Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the second part of my playthrough through Hollow Knight Silksong. Now, I believe where we last left off... Okay. Hold on, it's being weird. Oh. For whatever reason, it loaded a second heads up, or like a second screen. That's strange. Alright, so I did a tiny bit, just the tiniest bit of research into things I could do, or into like different abilities that I can unlock in the game. And one of the things that I can unlock is in a section of the game called the Deep Docks. And I've been very cautious around like spoilers and stuff for this game. So I've been careful to only look at the stuff I have not yet before seen, or only stuff I at least have been to the area to know what it is. The Deep Docks, like I was talking about. Now the game advises, the guide that I looked at advises that I don't go south, because despite there being a lot of progression, what I'm looking for is something something I would like to collect beforehand. Alright, I have plenty of rosaries, so I can look at my map thing, or I can at least save the spot. I'm always curious if there's something above one of these. Alright. I've only been advised, really, in the general location of where what I'm looking for is. So, I'm not exactly sure. Well, that's a good sign. There's also been a sort of overhaul to the game. That is one of the overhauls that have been added is a change to the monetary system. I'm not exactly sure what that entails, but I do know that it'll probably be good for me.
Wishka.
Huh. Well, while I'm here, I'll probably need to purchase the Deep Docks map. And the bellway pins. Because those are always super useful. Bellways. Karama! Alright. How much do I need? You're kidding me. I am a single rosary short. This is ridiculous. Is this dude back yet? No, he isn't. Unfortunately. I need to head up and to the right, like the guide. I'm pretty sure the guide suggested that I move in that direction. At least I'm pretty sure. Something I kind of wish is that, well, let me think. I wish that as I filled in the map and stuff, that it would grow more complex and, to that note, accurate. Alright. Now, let's find that thing. Oh, Lord, I have a bad feeling now. Alright, so the thing said technically it's in the deep docks that I'm looking for. So it's probably best I start there. I'll probably come back for the bellway in a few moments. Oh, great. These things. I'm getting near what has been most definitely my least favorite area in this game. That being, well, I can't exactly remember the name of it, but I know it's annoying, at the very least. Ow. Bitey. And again, that's an ant's main line of defense, so that's fair. I'm quite used to fighting these guys, so, it's fairly obvious, if you really pay attention, who's a pilgrim and who's a native by who carries rosaries, or who drops rosaries. You go practically. Oh, that ain't good. Ooh, that was a close one. Anyway. Maybe I should have updated my, maybe I should have went to that bench to update my map before moving in this direction. Oh. Well, that's convenient. How much is this? 30? Well, might as well stop asking because I have a feeling they're all going to be 30. Is this technically a different area or something? Because it doesn't say I have a map of here. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Ooh, that's bright. And I obtained Swift Step. Wow. That's actually exactly what I was looking for. So, now I have a mid-air dash and a run button. Up, dash. Flee the free the flea. Free the flea. Anyway, how many does that make? 2 of 5. Okay. Also have been neglecting the need for pilgrim garb, or of gathering pilgrim garb. So that's probably important. Huh. I hadn't paid attention to the fact that I was still down in the deep docks. Oh! That's where this is? Okay. It makes sense now.
Yes, yes.
Hello. Oh, perfect. Yeah, the exact amount necessary to pay for the bellway. Man. Huh. I think that's the,
Karama!
It's... That little thing's so cute. Although I guess I can't really call it a little thing, considering it's larger than an hornet is. But still. We're bugs, so generally speaking, we are not very large. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Right. sort out. Okay. Still forgot how dangerous this place is. Silly to forget that, but it's true. Oh.
吹きねえろ
Vedastama.
Okay. Didn't expect that. Especially from people, or from someone who sings, who, in most circumstances, get used to all the people who sing in this game to be at least a person I can reason with. Okay. Hurtful thing. Can you stop charging me? Wait a moment. Thank you. If you want an entertaining fight. Huh. Interesting that this person can recognize Hornet's Weaver lineage. Oh, shoot. Okay. That is cruel. Not too far. And especially not with the dash, thankfully. It's kind of funny that her weapon is actually more needle-like than my needle, in my opinion. Holy cow. That would have at least given me enough time to both bind and attack. She's getting desperate. I should have binded. Good thing her missing that attack makes her pretty well stationary for a moment. So if I ever need to bind, I just need to hold out for that attack. If I fell in the lava there, I would be dead. It's careless, unfortunately. She fled. Well. Alright. That was a tough fight. Man. I wonder what her deal was. I can't help but maybe wonder if I'm using my abilities to the best. The far fields. Surely she can be found here somewhere. You know, I just realized. Those things that I was killing just a moment ago, they didn't really have any hostility about them. So it makes me wonder, did I have to kill them? I can't head upwards, so I guess I'll head left. Yo, wait, there's a dash attack built into the sprint? That's fire. Yeah, it's like a lunge. Oh, there she is. Well, she's nearby. I can tell. How far away from Hollow Nest? Okay, that's horrific. Well, that's not nice. Alright. I should have bought the map first. Because at least that way I would have been able to know where I'm going. Hello.
Mangina fora.
Mieszko.
Alright, so I would need 50 rosaries to, but I need 50 rosaries in order to, purchase a map of this place. Oh. Sneaky. Huh. What does this person have? A warding bell. Holy bell inscribed with a hymn of protection. Shields the bearers as they bind their wounds. Oh! So it's like that one charm from Hollow Knight. Adapted into the lore of Farloom. Okay. bulky as heck, dude. Holy cow. Okay. How many rosaries am I looking at? 27? Really? I thought I had more. Okay. This is threatening. That kind of looks like the God Seeker. Felt my breath catch a little bit when I started falling. Because falling without knowing where you're going is either okay. Noted. Lava hurts. I really should have learned. Well, good news is I can. What is this thing? I wonder. Ooh, this place looks nice.
Torotano.
¿Me ofende?
Él lo ve.
But a powerful strike like you can certainly cause some damage or cause some change.
Bemido, lelos. Parida, sia.
Okay. I have a feeling this is.
Bemido, lelos.
What is she seeking here? Spine core, or hokers. Whatever hokers are. I will also be collecting pilgrim shawls because there's no way I'm missing. Those are probably them. Now that I think about it. Up there in the air. They seem like they would have a strong spine. No? Interesting. What are the hokers of which I seek? Oh, I need to knock their spines out of the ground. Okay. I need to do that 25 times total in order to, take the shawl. Take this core. I need to learn better control of I saw glowing orange and thought, oh hey, that might reveal a path to me. Nope, it just blew me up. Fantastic. Okay, new enemy with a new pattern. Probably also a pilgrim. Yup, a pilgrim. Poor things. Like a map of this area. Okay. This dude just annoys me. There we go. Oh, that was close. I'm glad I had a ranged attack. And that I had ammunition for such. You're kidding me. Oh my gosh. Good news is I wasn't far from where I last rested. Bad news is I have no map of this area in order to know from where to proceed. I'm hoping my memory will guide me well. Because otherwise, I may not be so well off. No, he's carried upwards by the updraft. I can't. Oh, that was the last pilgrim shawl I needed. I'll be sure to head back when I gain access to a Okay. Hurts. Very bad. This bug was fairly well off in terms of injuries. So much I don't know about this place, or even still. I mean, I've only barely made it into my journey, so it's pretty much not not somewhere I would say I'm accustomed to. Were those bugs perhaps friends? Allies? Brothers? I'm not sure. What I do know is that I hate spikes, and I feel bad for them. Or for some of the pilgrims that I slay. Because the other ones seem genuinely kind-hearted and kind. But the others, goodness, the others. 23, so quite literally need 2 more. Cool. Alright, well, that's reassuring. But I don't have to kill any more of these things. Something this game won't always teach you, but you'll learn in time. Don't trust a straight drop. Especially in an area like this, with boiling magma beneath your feet. Especially not. Yeah, especially not. Alright, well, I had the things I need. Rest while I'm here. Craft some more throwing knives.
Pero toro tano.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have anything else to do with them, you know. Or, well, at least not immediately.
¿Quieres comer?
Alright. So this is how I unlocked the glide, I'm guessing. The Drifter's Cloak. A new one.
Bemido, lelos.
Of course.
¿Quieres comer?
Buenera.
Pero toro tano.
¿Me ofende?
There is will within the thread. One that seems to come from somewhere above us.
Él lo ve.
I hope nothing bad happens to her. Well, this will sure be useful when it comes to, Oh, okay. So I'm guessing if I start at the bottom and get higher, seems not. Interesting. I was thinking that if I started lower up, that would allow me to gain more momentum with my glide. Alright, where's this go, I wonder? So I'm guessing the main villain is either a sister to the Weavers who says to be or claims to be alive, or someone who's taking the power of a Weaver into their own. And I could vote for either one of them, really. Blow up that rock. Wait. See, bells. That only means one thing in this world. There's a bell station nearby. Oh, a mask shard. Cool. How intricate they look in this game. It's quite interesting. Okay. Can't glide for long enough. A stupid spam bot. Once again, corrupting the present or the chat of my stream. Oh, great. You know what? I think I'll just fly down. Stuff like this can't help but make me wonder. What combinations can my movement accessories... What is this? Okay. This isn't nice. So I see that the lower arm can swipe the other or the upper arms. I saw the thing while coming by here, but I didn't assume that it'd still be alive. Coming down from the ceiling here. Alright, so every time we swipe with a very telegraphed swipe, it brings back some of the floor he's destroyed. Maybe by skimming the lava above where he spikes. Obviously, the temperature is not a problem for this thing. there it goes. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I beat that first try. Goodness gracious. What was that thing? I saw that it was called the fourth chorus, but the fourth chorus of what? What are the other three choruses going to be like? I'm genuinely left with a lot more questions than answers. I'll tell you that much. New Stagway! Yes! And a bench? I can't tell whether this is a bench or a stagway. Oh, it's both. Well, how convenient is that? I'll also pay for the stagway. I should probably return to Bone Bottom, I think it's called. I had to check across the pit because I couldn't tell whether or not there was something across it. Which, something I do now notice is that because of the benches probably being fairly well important. Hey, it's an updraft. Let's go. I love some of the movement behind Hornet's design. Oh, if only you went up in the detonation with your siblings. Okay. Fleeing. Rapidly. Bench. Pilgrim. You who have held tight to faith have been carried far. The station shall offer brief rest to those devout. You!
Tamiayan. Ufayamara.
Faridula simanet, doni puana volinet, pina sami maniset, dana pensulo.
I haven't traveled far and yet there's a bench. An immediate. Anyway. Hello.
Was ik het Derek?
Benny Frank.
Huh.
Nearly al Vectoro.
Interesting. Striking others or being struck yourself, you will remain firmly in place. Interesting.
Those are Bedero.
Faridula simanet.
Maybe I should return to the stagway. I recognize the earth. I recognize the earth of one of those sections. I mean, is it from the Hunter's March, perhaps? The Hunter's March is a cruel, cruel place, I've learned. Not at all to be trusted. Which makes me wonder, am I near enough to it to maybe be ascending into the bottom? I was right to have come here, as this will probably okay, where does this go? Greymore. $80? Good lord. With the seeming brittleness of these, of those bells, I can't help but wonder how hard that person may be throwing them for them to hurt so bad. Bone scroll. Huh. Where could I sell that to? Because I have not yet encountered a historian who would trade for such a thing. Back at Hollow Nest, I would simply go to the City of Tears to sell my historical items. But here I am not sure. Okay. Ouch. Maybe I've gone on too long without seeking the guidance of a map. Because personally, I think a map of this place could do me well some good. But, till then, I need to find my way back up. Yes. Ascend to an even higher area. To where I once was. So that's... Let me retrieve my rosaries. Dang. I meant to whack the bell and I whacked the person instead. Well, I mean, I suppose either way I was trying to kill her, so. Oh goodness, I'm getting a call. I will be right back, y'all. Hey everybody. Sorry for that brief intermission, but I'm back. Phone call went well. For anyone curious. But gotta get those rosaries back. Because goodness knows, can't do anything for anything in this place without them. Rosaries, it seems, are a way of life. In both a metaphorical and a physical sense. Wait, hold on. How many did... Okay. I was looking at my shard pieces, not the, Anyway. What is this place? These bugs are birds. Luckily, it doesn't seem they're too terribly bloodthirsty, so they didn't hunt me down. Oh, a door. The halfway home.
Sobaha.
That's fine.
Sabena Hadana.
Everybody's being really nice. Rowdy old war.
Hello.
Huh. Who could that person be? Oh.
Musha nushla.
Da, fenestra.
Nushalamu. Musha nushla.
Bugs of Farland. Oh. It must be how I get the journal. Yep, that's the hunter's journal.
Yanara.
Musha nushla. Nushla.
Alright, I wanted to see if this Easter egg works. Perhaps not. This place is nice for a weary soul. Quite pleasant. Okay. Flee, bind, return. Bonk. 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 Let's go. Alright. Well, making fairly decent progress in terms of learning enemy attack patterns and the like. Although, obtaining the Hunter's Journal fairly, what feels like so late in the game. Does it pre-record things that I've already fought and found? Alright. What is this? Oh, it's a rosary stringer. Okay. Maybe it is good that I sprinted through there. Because those birds can be quite violent if you give them the chance. You! Oh, it's so good to see a friendly face. Thank goodness.
Fora.
Los Kakor. Karkena.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to break a rosary string in order to afford anything. So that comes out to a total of 120, and I have 180 strung. So, yeah. Hate to do this when I've already,
Wishke.
Did it string? Strange. Alright, purchasing the map of Greymore and of what you call it? And of the far fields. I noticed that while she's working, she has a quieter version of her theme that she hums to herself. Okay, so they'll continue their attack through the through my counterattack, which is disturbing to say the least. Kind of strange to go from a dreary place, or kind of strange being formerly in a dreary place like the Marrow, and then, or not, but going to such a warm place as the Marrow, and then coming to this dreary place. Okay. Journal entry. Okay, so all the kills that I've gotten so far have been recorded. Open the door, enter to whatever place this is. Uh-oh. I don't think I like what this place is. Okay, those things are like rats. Violent, slightly disturbing, and very bitey. So they expect you to strike that. Interesting. Intriguing. So I send back. Okay. How did I have a feeling that they would fly in that one specifically? Despite the trespassing, honestly, it's slightly strange that they would have what appears to be such a civilized place, and yet they continually... We are strange, slightly worrying. Okay. One of the flyers, or one of the needle-wielding ones, and one of the lungers. The divers. Their speed is overwhelming. To say the least. Okay. Yep, this is where I die. Great. That was, certainly something. Well, good thing I have a straight shot back. Well, as straight of a shot as I can get. Alright. Perhaps once I conquer this, I will be able to converse with these things, like the mantises. Gain their respect. And consider that I may break those nests to take whatever's contained. Okay, starting off with starting from the beginning, this is an unsightly thing. How? Keep jumping into every single thing it throws at me. Which, bad. Incredibly so. They crow as birds, but as bug-sized as they are, shows that they are not birds. So it only makes me more curious as to what they actually above my attack. Okay. Turning. Ah! Good lord. Giving me a wide lane on which to run. It's honestly fairly boring. But, it's the combination of those two that's going to be so brutal.
Yes, come.
Well, I remember my way back at the very least. If I died to those mice, who knows what I would have done, really. Ugh. That's better. Okay, so for the fairly large flying one, the best thing to do is create distance. The angles at which it throws are wide enough where if you create a wide enough distance, you should be able to dodge it no matter where you are. During the grounding phase, stay decently far, but not close. Or decently far airborne. That way, in case of any... Okay, for the diving throwing dagger, I may flee, or I may be able to dodge. Okay. I'm gonna make them come to me instead of pursuing me. Instead of pursuing me. If they really want to get me, they're gonna have to come and get me. Oh, come on. It's the common version of the enemy. Yet, oh my gosh, I didn't even get to the hardest phase. Anyway, whatever. Enemy rooms like that is kind of why I avoided the Hunter's March. So, or so far during this playthrough. It's because of the ants. Not because I'm afraid of them. Although now I suppose they've given me a reason. It's rather instead because of their difficulty. They're incredibly tough to fight. Especially when you're being swamped with hordes of sometimes multiple of them. Are you able to maybe strike them to return them to the thrower? Well, if I am, I timed it wrong. Okay, so not only did it clear out my spool, but it also did not let me heal and damaged me. Wait.
Yes, Gun.
Instead of throwing myself back in, I have a strategy that I might employ. Swap out the Druid's Eye for the Warding Bell. Because the Warding Bell allows me to be protected while I heal. So, theoretically, I shouldn't be able to be harmed very well if I am healing. So, huh. There's nothing else this way, it seems. At least not without going higher. Takes 3 strikes of my needle in order for them, or for the little mice enemies to go down. So, at least they're fairly simple before the room where the fight So, I'm guessing as I unlock more, strangely enough, when I've been healing so far, I haven't really been under any pressure, which is odd, considering. Well, maybe it's just in between phase. I'm used to, accustomed to, not being attacked, as to, taking time myself to not be attacked, as opposed to, one more hit before I really do need to. Well, of course, I should have realized that being attacked, it wouldn't save my silk spool. It would simply guard me from any attacks. Although nice, and that did save me from becoming bird bug food. It isn't the best. So those are craws. Manic fencer who delights in battle. Stout adult craw bug bearing several short pins. Or short pins. As in like dagger. Okay. Tall craw bearing a scavenged pin. Interesting. Okay. Terrifying achievement of Farloom. To build a construct so large yet so nimble. Interesting. Brush flits, furtids, flapping furtids. I really shouldn't be getting caught up in this. Oh, I jumped straight into it. Not even in the midst of an attack. Okay. So now. Oh, that was a waste of silk is what that was. Oh my gosh, that was close! Dang it! Huh. Interesting. Unfortunately, seems that there's a new scam in my midst. Probably just something to get me hacked. It makes me anxious what may actually happen if I do attempt to reach out. Huh. Interesting. It's probably maybe once I step a fair ways out of the area of the door when I first. Oh, it was lucky that I didn't get struck there, or else my entire spool of silk would be gone. Okay. Gave me an opportunity to heal by pausing this attack. Noted. Staying underneath them when being faced with combat allows for simple enough dagger dodging. Now down to the three little ones. Good thing to do, in my eyes, is to see if I can isolate the groups of one or two. Because taking down one or taking down a couple isn't necessarily difficult. It's when it okay. Getting attacked faster than I can recover silver. Oh Lord. Oh my gosh, it was on it, or they were on their last hit. Hit the switch. What does that do? I'm guessing, like most corvids, they, oh. Well, that's irritating. Well, at least number one, I have more, straight pins to throw. Also, again, I know with straight where to head. Oh, okay. So the, big area of interest is outside of the place, not the inside. Intriguing. Where is it? There it is. Also going to destroy the nests, because even though they only contain small amounts of rosaries, even small amounts can make a difference between being broke and being well off. I'm guessing the round things atop the mouse-like enemies' heads are eyes, as opposed to what looks like ears on most normal mice. Though it is a guess, that's what makes the most sense for bug anatomy, as opposed supposed to watch it. There's no way this could have been there before. Okay. That's horrible. Dang it. Let it get out. It'll pursue me though, which is mostly fairly nice. For the purpose of being cautious. It's always better to let something pursue than to pursue, even if in a dangerous situation. Devise a strategy from their constant pursuit. It seems constantly that this game more has a motif of ascension than of descent, like Hollow Knights did. Because you'll notice you delve deeper and deeper into hollowness, as opposed to climbing higher and higher from the deepest pits of Farloon. Okay. And fantastic. That's just great. You know, something I've noticed is that whenever someone shows up in my chats talking about talking on Discord and everything, there's also there's something I've noticed between every single last one of them, and that's the fact that none of them ever actually follow, like if they enjoy my content and want to see more. Because if they wanted to see more, they would... Hold on. Don't die to the rat. If I died to the rat, I wouldn't forgive myself. Okay, yeah, fall to your death. I don't care. That was silly of me. Why did I do that? Okay, it did not fall to its death, it just simply fell. The bugs here provide an interesting context to what they do as a whole, in my opinion. Because to me, it looks as if they are imitating corvids. Birds such as ravens and crows that are scavengers more than they are hunters or prey. They can be hunted or preyed upon, but aren't commonly the hunter. If anything, it's more the huntee preying upon the well, it's not really either, considering they're both, or they follow hunters wherever they can, and follow where the scraps of food will be. Oh, I hate the pogo jumps in this game. They are so irritating. Okay, okay. Oh, great. Yeah, that's joyous. Anyway, adios. Time to go get my rosaries back. And in the meantime, probably go kill some bird bugs. Because I would love to kill some bird bugs right now. They are so irritating. And this is the wrong passageway. I remember it was to the left, but the part that annoys me you know what would be so useful right now? Which I understand that as a Metroidvania, it's kind of to add them, even though several Metroid games have had them in the past. A mini-map. Goodness gracious, it doesn't make sense that Hornet has to be grounded, and more importantly, has to take out and look at her map in order to even physically look at it without looking on the map screen. Which, yes, I could very easily pull up the map screen and use that. But as nice as that resource is to forget these things can fly. Meaning they don't ever fall to their deaths, they just take flight whenever they're affected majorly by gravity as part of their combat. Okay, heal. He lands, he jumps off, he starts flying again. Ow. Okay, yep, time to run. Okay, I don't know where that is. Okay, so in the mid-right side of the large area. Noted. Let's go retrieve what was rightfully mine. Well, rightfully earned at the very least. Okay, this is I'm guessing it wants me to zigzag back and forth between the different balloons in order Oh. Sneaky little leopard. Alright, see you later, little flea. get going at the very least. Maybe I should have taken that opportunity to head to the Stagway. Or not the Stagway. The okay, they swap spots. That's not fantastic. Okay. Flee. Okay. There's a bench not far out of this area. If I can manage to get out of here without any further incidents, may be able to recover and oh, great. Seems I can't get out of here in the first place. Huh. Not even a lousy bench. Not a single thing. Sitting around this bird bug infested place that could allow me to rest my soul. Glad I crap. And the thing's going to appear immediately next to the that enemy. Just great. Probably the best part about all this is the fact that I have a bench sitting immediately outside the area that I can use to immediately return and recover my stuff. How many rosaries do I have? I wonder. If they were smart combatants, they would stay on the ground, or they would stay up high in the air and just take me down from there. Fortunately for me, and unfortunately for them, they are not smart combatants. Okay. I want to ascend higher, but I don't know in which direction to travel. I see a platform in which that bird bug is perched, but I do not know how to ascend from this place. Or from this cavernous area specifically. Maybe if there was a gliding area I could access, that could be helpful. But it seems I do not have this luxury. Not a gliding station. One of those updrafts. Wow. First times I've ever collided immediately with spikes illegal, and I'm not immediately die. I should be used to it at this point, really. Perhaps I need a new layout with my stuff. Well, that's kind of the best place, or well, now I think about it. Hold on, I just saw something that I accidentally deleted on my phone. Huh. Interesting. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe he wasn't lying, but I'm still not positive. Alright, I'm not sure exactly where to ascend, or how far to ascend. I just know I need to ascend. Ah! Quite literally here. Right beneath, then immediately above here. But that's besides the point. Unfortunately for me, there's a powerful bug currently guarding life or death in this scenario. Okay, that was embarrassing to say the least. I hear a whispering in the ambience here. A boss, perhaps? No. A weaver shrine. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Threadstorm. Awesome. That's so cool. So it can either be Silksong or Threadstorm. Huh. I had not thought that I had came from the left, not the right. I should really get that laser magnet charm. automatically equip Silkstorm when I... Oh, this is interesting. Automatically equip Silkstorm when I was, I obtained it from that, or from the Weaver Shrine. Hit the lever. This should, and I do say should, summon a bench in the center. And also open the door to the next spot. This is relieving. The first actually nice thing I've seen in a moment. I believe, except for maybe a shadow of a doubt, that there may be a stagway near this location. Again, I'm not insanely positive, but it's still an opportunity which I'm very willing to risk. Are there any ways up from this point? Maybe. Oh. Oh, that's a path I haven't traveled yet. Interesting. Alright. Now just cross the water below. Forget about the enemies that occur in this location. Even though they've always been here. Okay, so it seems the bells do the same as nail strike damage. Where am I? Oh, there. Wow. Okay. It was fairly easy and difficult at the exact same time. Okay. Their weapons indicates probably a cobbler. Okay. What is this? A shard bundle. Oh, it contains shell shards. Well, I can't hold any more at the current moment. So, I suppose I have nothing to do with it, but hold on to it in its bounded form. Alright. Man, my intuition was right about this part of this area. It's basically exactly how I predicted it. My way to get the equivalent of the moth. Tear him to bits. Although I maybe should have been a bit more cautious with my silk spinning. Or silk spinning, either way. Because that ain't good. Into this area. As much as I love to Anyway. What's this locale called? The, Halfway? Or the, Greymore. Shellwood. Huh. You know, I had just thought about it, but I've been streaming for an awfully long time. I think this is a good point to end it off at for now. I enjoyed spending time with you all, and this has been a really fun time. But I think I'm gonna call it an evening. This will be posted on my YouTube channel, so if you're watching from there, please be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and in order to keep up with my very irregular uploads until as of recent, and also keep up with my series where I am playing through The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and Minecraft Dungeons. I know all at once is a bit much, but either way, I am going to call it a night, and I will talk to y'all all next Silksong Saturday. See ya.